Hey, welcome back everybody to Give Me a Break. This is Mr. K of K Family Rips. And in today's video, we are going to do a Time Warp Wednesday, which I think we're going to break into two parts. We've got a wax box here of Score 1990-91 NHL Hockey. This is the Premier Edition. This is the English only United States edition. So we're going to open up half of these packs and see what we can find. If we can find any of the good rookie cards. There's a look at the inside. Eric Lindros and Martin Brodeur and Jaromir Jagr are the three key cards that we're going to be looking for here. There are a total of 440 cards in this set. Plus, if you buy a factory set, there are also 5 bonus Eric Lindros cards, but that's only the factory set. And there is also a French edition, French-English edition, which also has the same number of cards, but there are some different cards in that set. I think it's 12 cards that are different from the United States version. So we've got a lot of packs to go through here. So let's see what we can find. And it'll always be good to find a Gretzky. So, and these packs open pretty cleanly, so that's a good sign. So, not sure what the condition is going to be of these cards, but we shall find out. First pack looks okay. Well, actually, the top corners are just a little damaged. I'm kind of worried about the top ones here. Yeah, that is too. So let's just see what we can find. We got Garth Butcher, Ulf Dahlin, Craig Muni, Cam Russell, Peter Lappin, Paul Eisebart. He played locally where I live. Kim Eisel. Don't remember him. Bernie Federko for the Wings. He also played for the Blues. Michael Pavanka there with the Caps. Jan Eriksson. Troy Marlette. Paul Cavallini, who is a brother of Gino Cavallini, who also played in the NHL. Ray Bourque. Pat Elenuk. And Mark Howe, who, of course, is one of the sons of Gordie Howe. So there is some corner damage on that. Let's see how we do here on this next pack. Now, if we pull anything good out of those rookies, I will consider sending those off to be graded, because they fetch a decent price if they are in good shape. But it looks like this one is a top card, so it's got a little bit of a ding up there. Brent Suter, Jeff Brown, Doug Crossman for the Islanders, Bobby Smith, great player for the Canadians. There is Wayne Gretzky with the Art Ross. I think that's a scoring trophy. Yep, that's a scoring trophy. Art Ross. Patrick Waugh, the Vezina Trophy, goaltending. Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy. There's Luke Robitaille, first team All-Star card. All-Rookie team, Bob Essensa, who played his college hockey at Michigan State. Michael Goulet. Chris Terreri, he played collegiately at Providence. Dave Poulin, he played at Notre Dame. Glenn Anderson, Ron Tugnut, and Ray Ferraro. And I'm just noticing too, some of these wrappers are different. there's the wrapper here. And then there's one with the Canadian on it, Canadian goaltender. And then here's another one with could be the Sabres and the Bruins in that one. All right, Chris Chelios. Joe Nieuwendyk. Pat Verbeek. Ah, there we go. That's one of the ones that we're looking for. We'll look at the next one. Dale Hawerchuk. And let's see the condition of this one. That's actually, fortunately, it has a little, I don't know if you can see that. It's got a ding on the bottom there. So, centered really well. So that's unfortunate. It's got that ding. So that will not be sent in. And I hope these cards are not all like that. Mark Bureau, Turner Stevenson, Sean Antosky, these are #1 draft picks. Greg Adams, Gordy Roberts, Larry Robinson with the Kings. Many years with the Canadians. Ken Baumgartner, John McClain, Al Iafrate, and Ed Olchuk. I think he's from Chicago, if I remember right. Yep, born in Chicago. Eddie Olchuk. All right, let's see what we can find in this pack. Kevin Stevens, landscape card. Michael Aller, Doug Lidster, Scott Allenson, Brad May, Andrew Castles, Darian Hatcher. There's Brett Hull playing for the Blues. Bob Kadolski, Doug Wilson, second team All-Star. Brad Shaw, all-rookie team. Gordy Murphy. Igor Larionov. Tony Tanti, and Bob Probert, a tough guy. Yeah, let's see. He looks kind of young in that picture. His nose is still intact in that picture. Many fights that he got into as a enforcer for the Red Wings. Okay, hey, there's a Gretzky card. That's another one that we're looking for out of the commons, but darn it, the corner is damaged. So, I don't think we're going to have any luck at pulling anything decent out of this. This was kind of a shot in the dark. Actually, that one's okay. That's probably the best one. Fern Flaman, Bostonian. I think he played, or he was a coach at Northeastern University. Yeah, you can look at that, read about him. But he's a successful collegiate coach. Patrick Waugh and Mike Layute came up with the Blues. Also played in the WHA for the Cincinnati Stingers. Brett Hall. It's a little off center. Randy Cunneyworth. Don Barber, who played collegiately at Bowling Green. Paul McDermott. Mark Tenorti. Tim Kerr, Thomas Sandstrom, Gail Samuelson, and Paul McLean. Okay. Let's get these last packs out of here. Kind of fun going through these. Haven't looked at, or I don't think I've ever opened any of these packs before. Craig Simpson, #1 draft pick out of Michigan State. Vagislav Fetisov. Mark Fortier. Adam Creighton. There's a Wayne Gretzky card. Mike Gartner. Another Wayne Gretzky magician. Al McInnes, blaster. He had one of the hardest shots in all of hockey. Grant Fuhrer, great goaltender for the Oilers. Guy Lafleur, playing for the Nordiques after his long career with the Canadiens. Dave Christian, David Malley, Bob Asensa, again, I think we saw his. Joel Otto, and Jyrki Lumme. All right, let's see. We're still looking for our Brodeur and our Peter Forsberg. Chances are we probably will find it. Don Sweeney. Tom Laidlaw, he played at Northern Michigan University. Sergei Makarov, Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton Oilers. Scott Stevens, Patrick Waugh, a kick save and a beauty. There's a record setters, Wayne Gretzky. Wow, Gretzky's got a ton of different cards in this set. Steve Leach, Rich Sutter, and let's see, we got a couple that are stuck together here. Dean Kennedy, Keith Acton, another Wayne Gretzky, second team All-Star. I don't see that happen too much. He's a second teamer. Mario Marois and Dave McElwain. And I did not show you the back of what the card looked like. It's got that secondary color picture and a stat line from the previous year, and then the NHL totals. And then the rundown in strictly English in this version. Okay. Esa Tikkanen. Alan Bester for the Leafs. Mike Ridley playing for the Capitals. Terry Karkner. Steve Maltais. Peter Ing. Link Getz. Rob Blake. He played at Bowling Green. Ended up winning the Best Defenseman Award, the Norris Trophy. That's his prospect card. There's Larry Robinson again. Ken Baumgartner. We're seeing some duplicates here in just the first couple packs. Dougie Wilson, Tom Fergus, Dave Tippett, great name for a hockey player, Joe Mullen, and Kevin Dineen for the Whale. right, last pack. We got Randy Hillier, Brian Mullen, Peter Stastny. That must have been toward the end of his great career. Mark Osborne, another Wayne Gretzky season leader. Bill Ranford, Conn Smythe winner. Gilbert Perreault, another great player for the Sabres. Mark Messier won the Hart Trophy that year. Luke Richardson, Stuart Gavin, Tony Herkus, great college hockey player. Greg Gilbert. There's another Rob Probert. Jeff Norton. And if that's the same Jeff Norton I'm thinking of, he played at the University of Michigan. Yes, he did. It says that right down there. And Adam Graves. Okay, I think I'm going to shut this part of the video off, and we'll go with part 2, and we'll go with this stack next. But we're running up about 15 minutes, so that's a little bit long. So we'll do part 2 when we return. So stick with us. Thanks for being with us in this Time Warp Wednesday segment. Give us a thumbs up and join us for the second part of this video. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I really appreciate that. And you can hit the notifications bell and you'll get a heads up when we post new material. So we will be back shortly with our second segment of this 1990 Score hockey pack ripping.